Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Indigo. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna have fun, guys. I just saw Dynamite, Saturday Night Dynamite live. That was in Miami tonight. We're gonna have fun, guys. We're gonna review the show, and back with some more content for you guys. Shout out to my good brother Joseph Collin from the Big Fight Field channel. He was actually there tonight at the show with my other good brother Nathan from Twitter, from the wrestling community on Twitter. Shout out to both of you guys. Hope you guys have fun. Um, let's get this started, guys, because I'm going out tonight in a few, and I don't want to waste you guys' time. Check out my latest videos on the channel if y'all missed it. I basically previewed last night's show because SmackDown and Rampage went head to head. I reviewed the show. I did a review last night also on the channel. Check them out if you missed it. I stepped out, so I had to give you guys my quick thoughts on everything. But I will talk about some of the matches that happened last night from Move to Move, just to give you guys my thoughts on that. I got Dragon Ball Fighters content on the channel. If you guys want a quick laugh, check those out. You guys will love it. And this week in wrestling, my latest episode of my mini podcast is on the channel. If y'all missed that, I gave my thoughts on the whole Tessa Blanchard, the AJ Lee thing, and everything else that happened that week. And yeah, hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. I say it all the time. It helps out the channel more than you think, and I always appreciate it. Leave a comment. Tell me your favorite match of the night. I want to know. I think I know the answer, but um, just let me know your thoughts on the weekend. It was a big weekend. This is the last show. Not for me, cause I gotta check out New Japan when I get back. But this a lot of wrestling, and I love it. I said it last night on Twitter, guys. It's competition. That's how I'm seeing everything. This is great for us, the fans, because we are the real winners at the end of the day. The fans. Rampage and SmackDown was trending 1 and 2 the whole night. I love seeing stuff like that, and that's what this is all about. So I took notes. Dynamite just went off the air as I record this. Rose to the Top is on. Uh, I saw what this is the fourth or fifth episode. I saw every episode up until tonight. It's it's a typical reality shows like Total Divas or Ms. and Mrs. I'm not really interested in stuff like that, but it's cool to see like the backstage stuff when they actually there at the shows backstage and they having conversations with like Tony or other wrestlers. Stuff like that is cool if you guys want to check it out. So let's get this started. Like I said, Dynamite tonight was live in Miami. CM Punk, of course, CM Punk was gonna be there. How can he not? He comes out, Big Pop. He joined the commentary team tonight, which I always love hearing him on commentary. Great Pop, like I said. So we're gonna start with the first match of the night. Um, Malachi Black versus Dante Martin from Top Flight. Um, before I review the match, Dante Martin has been killing it, guys. I hope his partner comes back soon, but he's been killing it. I definitely see him as a singles competitor one day if they ever do break up the tag team, or if Tony allows them to do like the singles competitive stuff like what he's doing now. He's great. He's great in the ring. So the match was also great. They got great chemistry. I believe this was their first time wrestling each other. It was basically, I can't call it move for move, guys. If you missed the show, you gotta check it out. It was great high flying and also great technical wrestling. I'm a technical wrestler guy. Always, I like the high flying stuff, but I love technical wrestling. So it was like a mixture of both. Great match. Malachi Black wins as he should. Um, I enjoyed this segment. A lot of my friends on Twitter don't really like the men of the year, but they funny to me, especially Dan Lambert. So we got the inner circle coming out to Judas. You guys know people bring people bring out their phones to sing along to Judas. They Google the lyrics and they pretend they know it. I know I was there. When I went to Grand Slam, that's all I was seeing. So the inner circle comes out. They back. Everybody's back. Santana Ortiz. Shout out to them. They back. They cut a great promo. And the men of the year came out with Dan Lambert. He cut a promo. Again, this is something you guys gotta go out and watch. But Jericho, like he basically pulled like the Attitude Era version of him in terms of how he cut his promo. Saying I loved it, and yeah, like I said, it was a great segment. If you guys missed the show, definitely check it out. Next up we got the Lucha Bros defending the AAA tag titles against a mystery team hired by Andrade. So, I say about 3 minutes into the match, the masked man was revealed as FCR, and I tweeted it out on Twitter. I said they get that gear, the colors that looked familiar to what Vince wanted them to be. After if you guys remember, Randy Orton pitched for FCR to work with him, and Vince basically said no. So after that, Vince pitched an idea to FCR what he wanted them to look like moving forward, and it was the same colors. It looked a bit silly, but they look like fucking Power Rangers, like in them suits. The match was it was alright. Um, FTR actually beat the Lucha Bros, and they are the new AAA Tag Champions. It was kind of disappointing to me that it was FTR. That's just me though, but hey, they got some gold, and from what it looks like, they're going to be defending those championships on AAA, and most likely on Dynamite too. So, congrats to them. Um, Next up, we got they go backstage. MJF he runs into Andrade and FTR. He hugs because the Pinnacle. He hugs FTR. He congratulates them, and from what it looks like, MJF paid. Well, Andrade basically he wanted to hire FTR to be like the mystery opponents for the Lucha Bros. So MJF okayed it. He asked, "What you got? What's my payment? How you paying me? Cash or check?" And Andrade said both. So you guys know the man that be with Andrade in the suit. He had a check and cash. He gave it to MJF. MJF walked down the stairs off to the ring. I'll talk about that in a little bit. You know, I thought that was good. It made me laugh. Next up, we got Moxley versus I can't pronounce his name, from Orange Cassidy crew. It was a squash match. Moxley beat this guy and he left. You guys know his entrance. He comes out through the crowd. He went back through the crowd. It was like what, a minute long squash. Next up we got the Dark Order versus the Super Elite. It was a great match. The Super Elite wins. Adam Cole got a great pop again. That's my guy. Shout out to Adam Cole. And we got MJF segment. He comes out to the ring. Apparently it was supposed to be Darby Allin versus MJF, but Darby Allin wasn't in the building tonight. We all knew that. MJF knew that. Tony Schiavone kept mentioning it. Like, you knew that. So MJF, he called Waller out. Waller had a referee, and MJF basically said, count him out. So Sting comes out, confronts both MJF and Warlord. He beats Warlord with his bat. MJF skedaddles. He bails. And yeah, we're gonna get the match soon. I don't know when, but we getting it soon. Next up we got Anna J. Oh my bad guys. Anna J segment. Tony Schiavone interviewed her after the Dark Order match. She wasn't too pleased. She wasn't that happy about what happened. So Britt Baker comes out. Our AEW Women's Champion comes out. Basically, they went back and forth. Anna J threw a punch at Britt Baker, and they start brawling. And referees come out and break it up. Looks like we gonna get looks like we gonna get Anna J versus Britt Baker. Um, I assume next week, probably on Rampage. They both look great as always. I put down my notes. Um, so the commentary team, they announced that we was gonna get the tournament, the AEW Eliminator tournament announced the bracket. I'll talk about that in a bit. For Kiara Hogan, it was Kiara Hogan versus Ford. I'm not talking about that because I ain't watched it. That's Sasha Banks wannabe. We got a Miro segment next up. Great, it was great to see Miro. And next up, we got my guy. You got seen in the thumbnail. Adam Hangman Page, cowboy shit himself, comes out. And Tony Schiavone interviews him. It's great to see him back. He looks happy to be back. We missed him. And yeah, this is his time. They announced the match for Full Gear. Kenny Omega versus Hangman Page. It's his time. Y'all know who I'm going with. Hangman Page. It's 1 year later to the date. And it just makes sense. I love stories like this. And the match is going to be a banger. Fire. Next up is the main event. Brian Danielson versus Bobby Fish. I was really looking forward to this. Bobby Fish looks great. I'm happy for him, man. Soon we gonna see Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong in AEW. They got Roderick Strong on 205 Live, so you know he's out soon whenever his contract is done. Kyle O'Reilly he's done. Vince is phasing out all of our NXT guys. Champion's losing the title soon. But this ain't about WWE. I'm just saying the rest of the Undisputed Era will be all elite soon. So the match was great. I can't call it move by move, guys. This is something you gotta watch if you missed the show. Brian Danielson, like Bobby says, I'm happy for him. He's just doing what he wants to do, and that's wrestle. So Brian Danielson wins by submission, via submission, excuse me. And right after the match, they announced the brackets. I'm gonna talk about this for a little bit. This is a mid bracket if you ask me, but it's still good, you know, better than the King of the Ring and the Queen's Crown. Cough cough. So we got so it's Leo Rush versus John Moxley, Orange Cassidy versus Powerhouse Hobbs, Dustin Rhodes versus Brian Danielson, which is happening next week. Dynamite will also be on Saturday night, guys. Just so you know, there's a hockey game on Wednesday. That's why AEW is on Saturday nights tonight and next week. So like I said, it's Brian Danielson versus Dustin Rhodes next week, and Lance Archer versus Eddie Kingston. Like I said, I would have did a little better with these brackets. Definitely would have Malachi Black in this thing, and Miro, and Andrade, if you ask me. But we're gonna get a good tournament. I can't wait for the Owen Hart tournament. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I know you guys are as well. And yeah, they always announce the card ahead of time. So we got another stack show next week for both Dynamite and Rampage. I don't know if Rampage is gonna be live like last night, but they should have it live moving forward. I can't really deal with these tape shows. Now that's it. So if you guys missed last night, definitely check out Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. Like I said in the review, that's worth your time. They went damn near 20 minutes with no commercials. They two of the best. We've seen countless matches between these two, and last night their match was no different. So if you guys missed SmackDown, check that match out. You definitely check out Minoru Suzuki versus Brian Danielson. They also went 20 minutes. Great match. Um, I'm happy it happened last night because if it didn't, we would have had waited a few more months to get it in New Japan. And I'm happy that it happened in America or the American soil. So if you guys missed those two matches, check them out. And that's what I got, guys. Thank you for sticking with me this far in the video. Again, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts on tonight's show. And I'll see you guys next time for the next video. Take care.